600 pages of the UK's Brexit deal with the EU has been agreed, but the sides remain miles apart in a row over fishing. Britain is on the brink of unshackling itself from the bloc without a Brexit deal as Brussels chiefs refuse to back down over their red lines. Both sides remain miles apart over fishing as the EU fails to budge over the UK's ultimatum, RTE News has reported. Europe editor Tony Connolly tweeted, "It's understood quite a few drafts have changed hands on this area, but no breakthrough yet. On fisheries, I am told that both sides remain miles apart." Britain has repeatedly stated that, following Brexit and as a newly independent coastal state, it wants to be in control of its waters and fish. European fishing vessels fish 6 times as much in UK waters as British vessels do in EU waters, which means the UK has leverage in the talks. Mr. Connolly said, despite the treaty running to 600 pages, time is getting very tight. He added, there is some talk of such a meeting happening on Wednesday this week, but nothing confirmed. Likewise, there is talk of another Barnier briefing next Sunday. Either way, member states are wanting to know what is going on and what they will have to sign up to. That is why time is getting very tight, and that is making everyone nervous. The treaty is so far running to some 600 pages, including annexes, compared to the EU's original draft of 430 pages. That's a lot of dense legal text for capitals to process, and for MEPs to digest. After nearly years of Brexit talks, the EU and Britain will this week make a last-ditch attempt to clinch a thin trade deal that would govern nearly $1 trillion in annual imports and exports from 2021. But with just days to go before the EU's November 19 negotiation deadline, a Brexit no-deal is edging closer as tortuous talks go down to the wire with signs of an agreement nowhere in sight. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has previously warned he is prepared to exit the EU without a deal, meaning trade between the UK and bloc will be subject to tariffs set out by the World Trade Organization. Time is tight as any deal struck would be subject to ratification by EU member states, the European Parliament and the UK Parliament. But Health Secretary Matt Hancock this morning warned Britain's red lines remained unchanged. He told Sky News, "Our red lines haven't changed and we're preparing for whatever the outcome is."